Hi guys, it's Subin, your unknown Musa Senpai. So we are getting some buffs tomorrow on the patch notes, and this is in the global notes. And in here we got some succession buffs. There are some buffs for Awakening 2, but it's mostly succession. So let's talk about what is going to happen. So straight off the bat, they get our class wrong. We're not warrior, we're Musa. So I appreciate you take the effort and, call us by our actual class. Musa succession has been adjusted. The part consumes stamina when a skill is active. With the silent mind effect, they mean serene mind. The stamina recovery interval of the skill activated in a situation. As a result, it has been improved to make it easier to manage stamina while constantly attacking the opponent and constantly digging into gaps rather than aiming for gaps with pursuit. In addition, the effect of the skill has been adjusted so that the skill deepening rebalm, which I guess as Storm Slash, skill used at level 58, can be selected according to play style. So, Prime Gale. This one is a bit weird. I'll have to see how it plays out. But it says improvements have been made so that the character rotating according to the camera direction when charging skills using Prime Gale 3 or Prime 3 hits. So on the last hit, you can't use the camera movement button. As a result, it has been changed so that the mouse movement cannot be used during the third hit of Prime Gale. When using the skill Prime Gale 3 hits, it has been improved so that the stamina is restored immediately after the attack ends. What I mean by that is that the stamina is no longer stamina locked, so you regenerate stamina as the animation is being cast. And if that is the case, how does it affect the animation cancel of Gale? Because is it just gonna, like that, straight away regenerate like 30, 40 stamina? That seems very unlikely to see. Stub arrow evasion. I do like this one. This one's a bit weird though. They've done some weird stuff with the cooldown. The stub arrow evasion shot has been separated into a skill that can be used separately, which is really good. When using a sub-arrow skill, it's not loaded. So they managed to give us this role play. I made a meme about it and a joke about it on my YouTube channel. Like, you have Archer and Ranger that have an infinite bandana. They just have infinite ammo and they can shoot like a Gatling gun. Musa only has 3 arrows and then we got to wait 10 years before we can reload. It's just stupid. Musa shouldn't have that. So we can now use the evasion shot whenever we want. There's a cooldown on it, of course. However, the effect of the skill is applied as the effect of stub arrow. Evasion shot skill, not the stub arrow skill. So basically, it's the evasion shot skill, not the stub arrow skill. The skill Defense Judgment, which basically is a bad translation to status effect on skills, i.e. Frontal Guard Super Armor, has been changed. Before it was iframe at the start of the skill. After they've changed it to iframe using the skill, then it's Super Armor. I think this is going to be a lingering Super Armor, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see tomorrow. Change to restore stamina while using the skill. Cooldown changes from 5 seconds to 8 seconds. Now, I personally can do 2 to maybe even 3 combos within that time limit. So I do not like the cooldown changes. I think they should even reduce it from 5 to 3. Evasion shot is something that we really do need as an iframe. And I feel like now that we have it as a separate skill, they're almost there, but they need to understand that we do not have iframes that are viable, and that if you gave us an evasion shot skill as an iframe that we can use without having the cooldown of the sub arrow, then we can iframe grabs a lot better. I mean, there's literally iframes with damage in the game, so I don't think this is broken. This is just an iframe animation to avoid a bit of damage. That's all that is. Evasion shot doesn't do damage anyway. When the following skills are active during the cooldown, stamina is restored immediately after the attack ends. And this is the third hit of the Gale. This is Bloomin', Crescent Crusher, and Rising Storm. This overall could change a lot because we use Bloomin' in the combo a lot, especially in PvE. And we use Rising Storm Blaze quite a bit as well. And of course we use Gale as our main debuff as well. So this is actually pretty good. I'm curious to see how good this is in PvE after the changes. That is what I'm really hyped about. Because grinding in PvE on Succession, it's not too bad. They didn't nerf it too badly. But it's like maybe a C tier now. The stamina cost of the following skill, while on cooldown with Prime Serene Mind, changed from 75 to 50. This is also another good thing. 25 stamina per skill, less per skill. So we got Gale, Blooming, Crescent Crusher, Rising Storm. And this is great because this means that we can spam these skills in the PvE or PvP combo a bit more. Though I will say that you're going to have gap openings if you spam it, but still, it's quite nice, less stamina. We do need stamina changes, so this is overall good. Prime Retaliation Stance. So this is weird. After the Prime Retaliation Stance skill has been improved to smoothly link to other skills. The effect of the skill Prime Retaliation Stance has been changed to knockback. This is kind of good because there is a crystal in the game that gives us ignore knockback and ignore float. And our E skill is one of the best floats in our entire Succession kit. So if you use your E skill, if you have your add-ons and you've done it correctly like I have, you will have you press E and you have double DP shred on that skill. You also have a float, and on top of that, it can also go into Gale animation cancel straight away. And with the reduced stamina costs, it's going to be extremely nice. The standard CC was also nice, to be fair. Storm Slash, so let's go into BDO real quick. So Storm Slash, this is our main skill. You'll know it. You can do this skill, and you can go straight into Mountain Divider by pressing Shift F. So you go into that, like so. They're changing that. So Storm Slash skill has been changed as follows. It's been improved to smoothly connect to other skills after using a skill. A forward guard effect has been added while using the skill, which is beautiful. We need this. Added the effect of 30 HP recovery for each successful hit. Let's go back into the game and let's see how many hits that is. So we have 4 hits and we have 8 additional. I don't know, I guess that does count as hits. That's 360 HP with a cooldown of 15 seconds. That ain't too bad. That's not too bad. If we look at Inferno Slash has a 10-second cooldown. So I would like to see Storm Slash have 5-second cooldown taken off it to be at par with Inferno Slash. But overall, not too bad. Inferno Slash has 50 HP. And again, I would like to see 50 HP on Storm Slash rather than 30. That would be very nice in Awakening because we could use both, but mostly PvE skill. 30 HP is not going to do anything. So it has been improved to be linked when left clicking after Rising Storm, Blaze, and Mountain Divider. Okay, I can see the combo there. So I think this is what they're trying to get at. So we'll do Rising Storm, Blaze, then into Mountain Divider like that. So that would be the new combo, which is pretty good, to be honest. That's a pretty good combo. You've got your Rising Storm, Blaze, go boom, boom, boom. And obviously it's slow now because I'm showing you this before the buffs. I will show you this after the buffs as well. Not a bad change. We also have Gale Slash, but I'm not really going to go into it because I feel that the best Musa rebalms are now Storm Slash. I think Storm Slash was good anyway, but I think Storm Slash and Quick Arrow are the two best rebalms Musa has. There are some things that I do like about these changes a lot, but some of them I'm not too keen on. Overall, I think these are good changes for Succession Musa and for Awakening in general. I would like to see the timers of that iframe just lowered down a bit more. We have to test it out. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a video on the buffs and a few combos maybe, but not a combo guide. I guess I'll leave that to later on. That's all we have time for today. Hopefully tomorrow's patch is going to be a good one for Awakening and Succession Musas. Hope you all have a great time. Social media is on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Are we finally free of the asthma that curses all Musas? Do we still need our inhaler?